Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Magnet Fishing, and going to be using the Kratos Artemis magnet, so go over and check them out at kratosmagnetics.com, and I'll put on screen where you can get a 12% discount as well. There is shipping and import fees, but they are very good products. So I'm going to get on with it, and I'll let you know how we do. So magnet fishing again in South Yorkshire, and going to be fishing at the Bridge of Plenty again. Get some more bits out, go from there. So had this out, and it's part of a drop balance pin for a fork truck, but you know, it just looked like a giant spam key. Cool item. So just had all this wire as well. It wasn't actually wrapped up, it were all loose. I do love getting that out the water. That's an environmental hazard, and quite sharp for any wildlife in the water. So yep, I'm glad that's out. So this stuff's just come up. Bits of bar, cast plate, tool fragments. It's a very large bolt there. Bits of pipe. Waders completely sliced right the way through. Luckily my legs are fine, so don't worry. Open can. Lots of random bits of pipe, some bits of bar, some cast bits, some heavy plate metal, drain clamps, more pipe. Said this bucket full of bits as well. It's pretty nondescript, lots of metal, lots of bits here. Just here there's another pile down there to pick up. So I've just caught this, which guess what it is? Well, it's a massive ladder all the way down there. So that's going to come up, that's going to be fun. A large item. So today in the water you can see quite a few bits because of the sun, and the ladder's about coming up. So the ladder has been landed. Look at that. I estimate about 60 kilos, and it's been secured with this chain here. This big bar also came out just along there, solid bar. That's going to free things up for fishing.
Another wheel.
Some general scraps.
And another wheel.
Bit of wire, a wheel, and all them bars. So just got this huge ladder out. Awfully big ladder this is. So there we are. There's the ladder, nicely out. So first bit cut down, the rest on it's going down now. So just had this cast come in. Look at that. There's a seam. It looks like that could well be a cannonball. Let's have a look. There we are. Oh, it is as well, folks. We've got a small cannon grape shot. That's just come from down there. And this has just come up. There we are. Some hook. Could be reused for something. And I do believe that is for grabbing the cord for a sash window. So this has just come up. It is pointed. And down here we've got a ridge. This is definitely where a drive band has been. And on the bottom it is just solid with a round bit there. Now from seeing bits like this before, this one is a solid shot. There we go. And I'm going to put it in water now and make sure for certain. So just here it is an artillery shell. This here is 1/4 inch. That's where the dry band would have been. And on the back, that is solid. So that is going to be armour piercing shot. So had this out a bit earlier as well. Railway shunting hook. It's a bit damaged, but it's still a nice example. There we go. Rescued these old bits of mill grinding wheel. They're going to be Victorian in date, 1800s. So down there we've got Gavin. He's decided that he wanted to fish on the island, and he's quite safe there. We're keeping an eye on him. Yeah, I've no idea what this is. So if you know in the comments, please let me know. This does appear to be brass copper with these electrical fittings on. Big round plate, another industrial roller, cast metal, random bars, and big piece of drainage, a bit of cast pipe. And then we just got one bag of absolute random, but it's garbage, it still goes. So just got this old pit cable out as well. It's an armoured cable, bit of rubber on, lots of steel wire inside, and it does rust like that. It's not good in the environment, so very glad that that's out. Again, it's a lot more of that twisted pit colliery cable, and another wire bit there, and another wheel. So just down there, a load more scrap that's been pulled out, and that's now getting brought up to the top and bagged up for the scrap man. So we've just had other bits come out. This piece with a bit of brass on. These hooks, get a lot of those. Coat hanger maybe, or a coupling device. This thing, no idea, all iron. Probably a pipe bung, to be fair. A large connector, just there. Another hook there. Got here, we've got a splitting wedge. We've got this thing. Large piece of curved ingot. And we've just got this, which just here is a vent. Really old cast. So this has just come up, and in there's a spanner with some stones. There's an old grinding wheel there. Just a very small triangular shaped ingot. And just out, yep, that's a padlock. Nice. And just there, a very large motor that's come up as well. Bits of plate metal ingot. Some of these wheels, oddments really. So just had these out. What they are. Got pegs on both sides. Some sort of wheel maybe for a trolley. But they're very, very heavy cast. So on that cast, we've just got what looks like a fire bell. Yep, there we are. Got a fire bell. So on this cast, don't know what it is, but there's that on there, which is a silver colour. Some sort of metal mineral. And just out, it's a large sledgehammer set. So area we was, nice and clean. And as you can see, all swept down. Okay, so it's been a very, very heavy day again. And there's all that. There's all the way across here. All the way across here. And there's all that, basically. So yeah, and it's all been swept down in front. Wall is all swept down. Nice and clean, just how it should be. Okay, so all scraps loaded. Area nice and clean, just how it should be. And my mate Ryan there, the scrapper, he's literally putting the last bit up. So area the scrap was as well, all cleaned up. So another good job done. Well folks, it's been a very long day. Sun's been shining all day, got a bit of sunburn. But hope you've enjoyed the adventure. This is Lee from Magnetic North, Magnet Fishing. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I look forward to reading what you've all wrote shortly. Thanks again, and thanks to all my new subscribers for subscribing. Bye for now everybody.